faster, stronger, smarter, more productive. How sports psychology can help you achieve your goals. I am Professor Andy Lane. I'm giving this talk live at the University of Wolverhampton, February 2017. We will be looking at the question of how sports psychology could be any use in sport, in daily life, in business, in education, in trying to achieve your goals, to try and make you feel better, look better, be more productive, be a better team member, be able to find out who your better teams are. We did this absolutely fabulous study with the BBC starting in 2012. We had Michael Johnson involved with us, and what Michael did is narrate the 12 interventions which try to give you a mental tune-up. We all try to prepare mentally. We use strategies. We talk to each other, ourselves. We talk to ourselves. We talk to each other. We imagine ourselves performing well, not sometimes not so well. So what we try to do is we structured that in terms of a series of strategies in order to help people go better. So we'll be looking at some of the results from that. What we found is that some skills can be learned with little training and immediate effect. So it is really helpful to know what those skills are. It is really helpful to know what sort of tasks lend themselves to applying psychological skills on, to suddenly make a bigger improvement than just simply trying hard alone. It makes really good sense to be able to identify a task which says, if I do this strategy, it will make me quicker. I will perform better. And it's not about doing anything massively different than you already know, but it's about using the right technique at the right time for the right task. Most of it is already in you. We need to learn the way. So you recognise what the task is, you recognise what the skill you need to do, and you put the two. We'll be looking at performance. That is my performance pie, and as you can see in one of the pictures, I clearly did like a pie in some of my different roles, from being an academic to the brilliant, most fabulous project is the Can You Compete Under Pressure, which I absolutely enjoy to do, and it's enjoyable to report back to. The 25-year goal of trying to do a marathon under 3 hours, eventually realised in 2015. Really pleasing to do things like that, because it takes a lot of effort. Anyone who knows to do these things really effort, and we do a lot of work in marathon running, and we can talk a little bit about that as well. A project at the moment looking at marathon, more in London calling, those people doing London and all the spring marathons and any marathon. What we want is to help people to achieve those goals, to be able to achieve the best performance that they can be, to be able to come away from running 26.2 miles and be absolutely satisfied with what they've done. Those things. We'll be looking at how you can apply skills in sports psychology to your pie. What do you want to achieve? What is the big, exciting goal that is driving you? What are the outcomes around that? What is that in terms of, I need to publish 5 articles, gain promotion by the time I'm 25, earn so much money? They're all outcomes. What about the process? What would you need to do in order to get there? What do you need to think of? What's the data? How do those outcomes work on a day-to-day basis? In the next minute, if you're doing that task, what is the best thing to think about in order to be able to do that as well as you can? If you do as well as you can, you are likely to deliver the outcome. Who's in your team of success? Big encouragement from me is to focus on the process, and the outcome can be the best it can be. So the summary will be positive. Find positive people. Learn to manage your emotions around negative people and manage the inner demons of negativity. So we set ambitious goals, we break these into smaller chunks, we focus on the process, we be clear on what we need to do, we practice the psychological skills, we find your team of success, and we reflect and revise. But we also enjoy it. and we buy a crowd in to cheer. And we are pleased when we've done these tests, because the impossible is not a lie.